These are my concessions.
Fall Guys made a movie. Isn't that great?
Stop.
The
No,
cute little
no,
game called
it's not
Fall
the
Guys.
Fall
Made a
Guys movie.
what?
It's a movie called The Fall Guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's not.
No, it's not the Fall Guys movie.
Oh,
It's the one with Ryan Gosling.
sorry. The Fall Guy came into theaters. A down and out stuntman must find the missing star of his ex-girlfriend's blockbuster film. It was a great love letter to stunt performers for sure. Obviously, this is a love letter to the stunt community. They're the hardest working people in show business. They risk more than anyone. This movie is just a giant campaign to get stunts an Oscar, which the Oscars do not currently have a category for. I don't know what to say. How do you say thank you to someone that goes and sets themselves on fire 8 times for you, jumps out of a helicopter, rolls a car 8 times for you? This is just an example of what they do for us, what they contribute to cinema, and what they risk for all of us. But story-wise, it just wasn't that funny. So I'm glad that, I think I mentioned this on the show last week, my forecast of whether or not this would be poppin', and I said that I was nervous because the writer Drew Pierce isn't much of a comedy writer. This wasn't funny. It's a light movie. It is fun. If you love Ryan Gosling, you're probably gonna love the movie. I love Emily Blunt, and I didn't love the movie enough because she wasn't in it enough. But Ryan Gosling is really good at comedy, dialogue wise. It's not made for me. I gotta remember it's a rom-com. It's a rom-com, which I thought was an action movie laced with rom-comminess, but not commie like communist. But it's a rom-com it's a rom-com with some action shit. A lot of action, but a lot of rom-com shit. A lot more than I thought there would be. I would recommend to watch The Nice Guys instead, but if you're looking for a rom-com with these two, this is it. Emily Blunt's so good in this. Ryan Gosling's very funny, but I'm getting kind of tired of all these like wackadoo characters. But no judgment, no judgment. It's just I kind of miss the dark and brooding. I probably complained on the show about the dark and brooding because usually Ryan Gosling movies have him at the screen for like 27 minutes at least for each movie. In this, there's no brooding, and if there was, it was done in a very comical fashion. So I will say the film succeeded in being lighthearted fun. I was checked out after a while. Poppin' or not, if you're looking for a good date movie, this is a decent date movie for sure. You'll have fun. You won't walk out saying, I hated that movie. You'll walk out being like, yeah, that was a movie for sure.